everyone. Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, your quick, digestible recap of the top business school news, sponsored by Center Court, our virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Blyzeffer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, acceptance rates and yield at the top 100 U.S. MBA programs. The good news in acceptance rates from 2022 continued into 2023, with rates rising at more than half of the top 50 MBA programs in our latest annual ranking. On the other hand, yield, the percentage of admits who actually enroll, fell at a wide majority of schools, including at 20 of the top 25. That gives B schools even more incentive to be generous in their admissions. Of the top 10 schools in the ranking, acceptance rate has risen 13.3% over the last 8 years, while yield has fallen 15.8%. You can see the full data set at the top 100 programs in our trending tab. Number 2, how U.S. News ranks the top U.S. B schools by MBA specialization. This week, we have a lot of analysis from the 2024 U.S. News ranking of the best full MBA programs in the U.S., starting with a look at MBA specializations. Once again, in 2024, there was remarkably little turnover at the top of each specialist ranking. Only 2 specializations had new number 1 schools: Information System, in which MIT Sloan School of Management took over the top spot, while Carnegie Mellon Tepper School of Business tied with MIT at the top of project management. You can see the full list, including the 7 specializations for poets and the 6 for quants, in our rankings tab. Number 3, the 10 biggest surprises in the 2024-2025 U.S. News MBA ranking. The only thing not surprising about the new U.S. News 2024 MBA ranking is that it's so full of surprises. You can start from the very top of the list with Stanford and Wharton nudging aside Chicago Booth, last year's winner, for first place, or that Columbia Business School, Duke Fuqua, and Michigan Ross failed to make the top 10. Up and down the ranking, with roughly 1 in 4 schools experience a double-digit climb or fall, there are shocks galore. You can read all about them in our news tab. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories for you this week. First up, what to wear to your MBA interview. This story, which also offers helpful tips in choosing between the GMAT and GRE, is available in our homepage. Next, should I accept one of my current MBA offers or try again next year? This story, which you'll find in our admissions hub, offers insider insight from North Star Admissions. And finally, when to start your MBA application. This story, available from our homepage, offers 7 strategies to start now in your round 1 countdown. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert school seekers to our events tab from our main menu. There you'll find all the upcoming admission events for a range of degrees and programs, including full-time and online MBAs, specialized masters, entrepreneurship, and more. Registration is free. Again, I'm Christy Blyzeffer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening.